Welcome to this edition of the First Aid Show. Now, with our other company, Pro Trainings, we developed a free first aid training for students. Now, the idea behind it originally was there's loads of campaigns out there for teaching first aid in schools, teaching CPR and things like this. When I was at school, I did no first aid at all, but I was in the Scouts and the Cubs and I learnt it there. Now, the problem with getting into the educational system is cost primarily. So what we did with Pro Trainings is we introduced or used our existing video e-learning techniques to produce a free first aid course, which is video online training for any child. Now, we're not just saying schools. It could be clubs, it could be churches, it could be anything, or just an individual. So, if you're watching this as a kid and you want to do the course, then we can get that free for you. If you're a parent and you'd like your children to do it, you can contact us or go on the website and you can do the course for free. Now, with the qualification at the end of it, they get a certificate to say they've completed it. There's no practical module with it. And some people say, well, you must do practical modules with training on first aid. Well, no, they're still learning. Now, what we have also is within Pro Trainings, a massive network of over 1,000 instructors throughout the UK. And going further afield, we've got lots of instructors in other countries. And with the student first aid program, we can go into schools and we can deliver the practical element. We can even train teachers in schools to do a practical module. So we can make sure that as many chances as possible kids have to do it practically. But if they can't do that, it's better for them to learn online and do some training than know nothing. You hear loads of stories of kids doing wonderful work, saving parents' lives, saving friends' lives, and this is so important that they've got their basic skills there. So if you want to know more about student first aid, then you can go directly to the website. It's www.studentfirstaid.co.uk. If you want to know more about setting up your school or club or individuals or parents about to have the course, go on the website, or you can always call Pro Trainings on 01206 805 359. Now, this whole program we've worked through. If you're watching this through in America, we've also got student CPR, which is available over in America. The reason we got the two differences is because in American markets where they're doing American Heart Association, they'll have slightly different CPR rules and regulations than we have over here. So the course itself, a rough idea on the content. We ran through basic safety, making sure kids stay safe when they're dealing with stuff. We run through recovery positions, CPR. We also go through choking, bleeding, spinal injury, and some other conditions they're likely to come across, including things like strokes. You might think it's an odd thing to teach children, but if they're with their parents or grandparents and they were to have a stroke, then it's worrying for them, it's scary for them. If a child can identify that stroke really, really quickly, then there's more chance that they've got of saving that person's life and calling emergency services and telling them what they think is wrong so we can get help really, really quickly. If you've got any ideas about student first aid, you can always contact me direct, keith@protrainings.eu, and we'll go through anything with you. If you're watching this, you've got a company, you want to maybe roll this out to all of your staff so they can get their children at home. Again, no problem, get in touch. And if you're a school, we even have educator dashboards. So you can create classes, you can create groups, you can track all the students you want, and it all from one single dashboard. So please try and spread the word. If you've got social media, get the word out about it. We'd like to see that every child in the UK and beyond all get the chance of doing at least a basic first aid course online.